few alternative routes throughout the area. I also learned in Spokane, new construction housing developments are required to have 2 exits. When I questioned the Spokane Fire Marshal about where the second exit was in my development, he pointed to Jameson Pheasant Ridge on the map. I was confused and explained to him there was no such exit. In front of you is a map of the area, and I apologize, I did not realize I should have brought one for the online people. It's a map of the area and 2 current pictures of the road. As you can see, currently this is not a public road. While the map shows it to be a public right-of-way, Jameson is blocked by boulders at Pheasant Ridge and seems to be a private driveway off Cedar. Scout, Spokane County website map, shows this is a roadway on county right-of-way. There are at least 2 residences located on Jameson Road. I have not been able to discover the status of the road from the Spokane County Public Works Department. This would be a small project, but would have a great benefit to the community in the event of a disaster. It would allow residents to directly access Cedar. We have been told numerous times the problems of the Latah-Hangman Valley neighborhood are a city issue, not a county issue. This is an infrastructure issue that is a county issue. This is a problem the county can help to fix. The county could work with the city to create a needed exit for the residents of the neighborhood. I am asking the Spokane County Commissioners to upgrade Jameson Road to a public roadway. Thank you.
Thank you. Our second individual who signed up is Susie Saunders. Susie, again, if you could state your name and address for the record, you'll have 3 minutes.
Sure. Thank you. My name is Susie Saunders. Address is 2512 West Cinto Avenue in Spokane. I'm a union representative for Protect 17, the union that represents professional and technical employees in the Public Works Department here at Spokane County. I'm here with some of these employees today, many of them wearing safety yellow and stickers, to ask you to honor retro pay in our contract negotiations that are going on this year. This group of workers performs some very important roles in public works such as road design, bridge inspection, sewer and stormwater repairs, traffic signal and sign maintenance, and all the support staff, just to name a few. We've been prepared to negotiate our new agreement since last August, but the County Labor Relations Department delayed until the very end of November, saying that they weren't ready and did not have full scope authority to negotiate over wages and other financial matters until months after we were ready. So it's just taken some time for all of the issues we need to consider to be on the table for discussion. We just learned last week that the county wants to have the ability to raise our health insurance deductibles by 50% in the second year of the agreement. So a major change and a huge rise in costs for these workers. In that same meeting, we learned that the county would no longer be willing to provide retro pay on wages back to the first of the year. So for anyone that doesn't know, that just means that they would apply the increases that we've negotiated back to the first of this year when this contract is due to be implemented. The demand from the county was that we get our members to ratify the agreement on the table by next Friday, or even retro pay to this month, February, would be in jeopardy for this group. We simply need more time to analyze and discuss the impact of these drastic changes with our members. We shouldn't be rushed into this decision due to an arbitrary deadline designed to make us hurry up and give in. While we are pleased that many employee wages are finally going to be adjusted up to market rates, we're very concerned with erosions to benefits like health and vision insurance. We have a large group of workers whose wage adjustment will amount to less than a third of the rise in costs due to inflation, and we want to be sure we're not harming them further with steep increases to the cost of health care. Please honor retro pay for these workers back to the first full pay period of January. It is not our fault that negotiations have drug out to this point. Give us time to analyze the impact of these changes to the lowest paid among us so that we can keep the county workforce strong and healthy. Thank you. I'm happy to answer any questions anyone may have.
Thank you. All right, is there anybody else that would like to participate in open public forum? Anybody online? Second call. Commissioner French, do you have something that you wanted to add?
Well, I just wanted to provide some additional comment with regard to the Latah Valley. As you all know, I had a town hall meeting on December 14th where I presented a structure to be able to finance for needed infrastructure in that valley to address, public safety, parks, transportation, a variety of different issues and stuff. We have made multiple requests to the city to be able to make not only the presentation to the city, but also to start working with them to put into place a structure that allow us to pay for infrastructure. So that work is in progress, and we anxiously await the city's response. Thank you.
All right, third and final call for anybody wishing to participate in open public forum. Seeing no one else rushing to the microphone, we'll close open public forum, and I will look to my fellow commissioners for a motion on today's agenda.
Mr. Vice Chair, I'd like to move to approve items 3 and 4 and all the various sub-items underneath those two.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve items 3 and 4, including all sub-items. Any discussion, comments? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion passes unanimously. This moves us now to a by-leave item. This is by-leave item number 6, and I will hand this over to, if you would.
Sure. Mr. Vice Chair, I move to approve by-leave item 6 in the matter of executing a settlement agreement with the City of Airway Heights relating to payments for county services relating to real property of the Spokane Tribe of Indians.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Now, because this is a by-leave item, we will open this up to a public hearing. So anybody wishing to testify on by-leave item number 6, please come forward. Second call for anybody wishing to testify on by-leave item number 6. Put up the wrong one. It is Spokane Tribe. It was read correctly. I do apologize for the typo on the screen. Supporting documents say yes. Apologize for that. Second call, third and final call for anybody wishing to testify on by-leave item number 6. Seeing no one wishing to testify, we'll close the public hearing and we will call for a vote. Actually, I will ask if there's any comments from any of the other commissioners before we take a vote. Seeing none, okay. All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion passes unanimously. All right, that does it for all of our printed agenda. Oh, before we go, I will ask Commissioners Waldron, French, and CUNY, do we have your permission to use your stamps on the documents today?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that officially does it for everything on our consent agenda. I will look to CEO Simmons and our attorney, Chris Anderson. Any items for this afternoon? Any executive session or miscellaneous matters?
I do have one executive session item
Okay.
for the commissioners.
None for me.
Okay, and Commissioner French, you had stated at our morning meeting you had an executive session item as well?
Yes, I do, Vice Chair.
Okay, I will have CEO Simmons, will you state your purpose for your executive session?
Absolutely. Purpose of the executive session would be to discuss acquisition, lease of real estate under RCW 4230-110-1B. In addition to the board, myself, Chris Anderson, will also include Randy Bischoff and Jeff McMorris. I expect about 10 minutes and no action.
Okay. Commissioner French?
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair. So my executive session is pending potential litigation and would include the board, Mr. Anderson and Mr. Simmons, and should only take about 5 minutes.
Okay, and just for the record, pending a potential litigation falls under RCW 42.30.110(1I). And, okay, so we will be in executive session for approximately 15 minutes for the purposes stated. There will be no action as a part of our executive sessions. So right now it is 2:14, so we will sign some documents. We'll give some individuals an opportunity to clear the room, and we will begin our executive session at 2:20. So, all right, thank you very much. And we will conclude at the end of our executive session. We will be adjourned for the day.